Welcome to the Popish Plot. I'm Nate.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're here for Mother's Day. And so for Mother's Day, we decided that we would want to honor all of ours mother, Mary. Mm-hmm. And what better way to honor Mary than to get her a new title?
Now, this isn't the whole, debacle about, a title that people wanted and everyone was like, that's super confusing and why, at the point at which you explain it falls over. No, this is a title that has been in the public conscious for 40
years.
Almost 50.
But has never been officially made, and we feel that as Pope Leo is from Chicago.
He is a fan of a certain comedic duo of movie and sketch fame.
At least he's dressed like them, so...
He's dressed like them, so we have to believe that he's their fan.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to push for a new Marian title based off the fact that, as far as we can tell, Mary
There's
can
no
give
reason why
any
it shouldn't be her title.
It's not something that's, sinful or is a theological issue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is our pitch for Pope Leo to officially declare Mary Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration.
For those of you who are not familiar with this term, let me paint a picture for you. I don't know how you're not familiar with this term by now, because you like us, and we love this movie. So
maybe they just converted from being Amish, and they're like, I want to learn about this internet.
Okay. So for those of you who are not familiar,
welcome to our new Mennonite viewers.
45-ish years ago,
Mennonites are allowed the internet, but only for useful purposes.
45,
so we count.
45-ish years ago, a movie came out featuring a set of characters that had previously been created for the sketch comedy show, the late night sketch comedy show, Saturday Night Live, known as the Blues Brothers.
They were on a mission from God, and the Vatican agrees because it's on the list of things to see. Like the opposite of the Forbidden Index of, hey, these are some, important cultural films and books and such.
Now, it should be noted that the Blues Brothers...
I did not look up at the name of this index.
It should be noted that the Blues Brothers were not, in all of their acts or choices, the most righteous of people.
But they were on a mission from God.
But they had been given a job by a nun, and it had been made... we'll say clear to them through divine
intervention,
inspiration
of the Holy Spirit, that this was in fact what the Lord wanted them to do. They needed to save
the Pigments,
an orphanage, a Catholic orphanage, but an orphanage.
Well, and notice they couldn't steal.
They were not allowed to steal.
They were protected against the temptations of the flesh.
Yes.
At least during the film.
Yeah,
there were some repercussions of earlier temptations during.
Again, these are clearly sinners.
Yes.
They were not saints for their entire life, but in this moment, they were on a, we'll say, saintly mission.
Mm-hmm. So they have to earn the money honestly, and then they use it then to pay taxes.
Yes.
So they're being good citizens, even while being scofflaws.
Yes. During this movie, towards the end, there is a period in time at which they are being chased by agents of the law.
Seemingly all of them.
Seemingly all of them. Plus also some Nazis.
Mm-hmm. I hate Illinois Nazis.
We hate Illinois Nazis. Now, the agents, you might go and argue that because they were being chased by agents...
possibly one or two people that just had a personal vendetta where, not important enough that it was really mentioned, but I think there was.
The good old boy.
Sure. They had
the good old boys dropped out early.
They had reasons to chase them as well, but they dropped out early because their RV had been sabotaged.
This is blue.
You may
stuff.
You may argue that given that they were being chased by agents of the law, that they should have surrendered themselves, but they needed to complete their mission. At which time they did surrender themselves.
After the biggest car crash, and up to that point, cinema history.
During the car chase, though, there was a point at which they needed the car to go faster.
Perhaps even supernaturally fast.
And so, one of the Blues Brothers invoked our beloved mother by asking under this made-up title, Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration, don't fail me now. I.e., Mary, I need you to pray for me. If there was ever a time, now's it.
Mother, intercede for me now. Well,
And they did, and they managed to actually get out of the situation they were in. They managed to get to the destination they needed to get to. They paid the dues, or they paid the taxes, I mean. And yes, they were arrested after. They were immediately arrested, but they went to jail and they did their time. And
they pay their debt to society.
yeah,
Yes, I imagine this is going to be a Marian title that you will like because
Totally.
it would be best used for things like spaceships, in which the speed you need is very fast. You know, unless you are directly, given a vision from God that you have to, do this, and it overrides normal laws that are generally just, like speed limits. You don't want to use it for speed.
yes, she would not. She would not pray for you to be able to go faster in the case that you were illegally going faster.
No,
Although
but like
race car driving. Also
But race car drivers, astronauts, people who are ambulance drivers, fire truck drivers, people who are on their way to attend to the bedside of a ill loved one.
or if there is an out of control driver coming at me, and if I accelerate, I can avoid the collision.
Yes.
Thus saving lives.
Thus saving lives. So we are calling out to you, Pope Leo.
We know that you love the Blues Brothers. We know that you saw the film
And
you were still in formation.
And as you are Pope, we know you love our Blessed Mother Mary.
And especially because think just how earnest that devotion is. We're not the best guys, but we're trying to do our best to
We're
serve
trying
the Lord,
to do the right thing,
and we need help.
and we need help.
That's all the Lord asks for us.
Yep.
Is she not our mother?
What better way to honor our mother than to acknowledge one of the many ways in which she has interceded on our behalf?
And, Holy Father, if at all possible, I know that this is all about Mother's Day, and it should be, but let's try to get this done while Dan Aykroyd is still with us.
Yes. Yes, that would be fantastic.
It's too late for John Belushi, but
Yes, although
we still got Aykroyd.
also think of all the interesting new outfits, which we know from all the visions, Mary enjoys a nice dress up. Her as a race car driver for an icon of this, or an astronaut. They're both very, in all definitions of the word, modest attire. You are wearing what you need to wear, and it also covers everything
And it
else.
covers all the bits that need to be covered, yes.
I'm just seeing her appearing in Carrie Fisher's outfit from the film. At the end, when she's wearing the sweater set and carrying the M16.
I don't know.
I love that. I don't think that will be it.
We're going to Spielberg this and just have it. She's carrying now a walkie-talkie. Call to heaven.
Although the picture,
So
although
lame.
Mike, picture this.
Yeah.
She's in a liveried racing outfit.
Yeah.
Racing, the leather suit, right? Helmet in one hand. Steering wheel in the because the steering wheel comes right out.
Yep.
That's how they get you in and out of the car real easy.
Yep.
So helmet in one hand, steering wheel in the other.
Love it.
Yeah.
White helmet, blue vest.
Yes. When I say livery, I don't mean anybody else's livery. I mean her livery.
Well, of course. What does she always do? She's always talking about her boy.
She's always talking about her boy. So she's gonna. I'm picturing it blue, white helmet with maybe a blue stripe down the middle of it. Immaculate heart emblazoned on the chest, but maybe like a sacred heart over on the shoulder, because she's always she's always carrying her boy with her.
One of the ones where they do the groupings of the three, so it's got Joseph's there too.
Yeah.
Like they're the patches for what team you're on.
Love it.
Yeah. She, maybe like rosary beads, like traced down like one arm.
Like the sponsor patches are, totus tuus.
Yeah. This is exactly what I'm thinking, right? Like we just take all the various emblems that she's been known to carry, and It's on the outfit.
It's gonna be amazing. Some of the Saint Therese roses. Oh yeah.
The back. Mm-hmm. It is the image from the Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Boom. The Tilma.
I mean, on one hand, I would say wearing yourself on your clothes seems weird.
No,
but
she's
not
married.
for a race car driver.
This is Mary's racing team.
It's like Ricky Bobby. Me.
Who's she racing for?
Him.
She's racing for
Holy Father, please approve for public veneration Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration. Many Catholics, myself included, have a St. Christopher medal in their car. We can add next to it Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration.
Oh, I want that. I want that.
See? This is what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
many of us, before we go on trips, pray a quick Hail Mary. This is just taking that and stretching it out.
It seamlessly meshes.
Mm-hmm.
I do know for a lot of modern sports, much like how Mary is the patron of all the New World because there wasn't a saint, that already lived there.
Yep.
That for a lot of modern sports, they're like, Mary is now the patron saint of that because we don't have a race car driver saint yet.
Mm-hmm. We can do this. You can do this.
Holy Father, you have the power.
Technically, we do have a patron saint of space travel, but he just floated. He got maybe feet off the air. She was assumed into heaven. That's kind of like being on a spaceship.
I do love the fact that there are Catholic astronauts who've received communion on the space station. That's just great.
Think about.
I also
enjoy
the on the cosmonaut side of modern ones that they have like all their little icon corner on their spaceship.
Yeah.
Think about the evangelical ability of an astronaut who happens to have a Saint Mary patch, an Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration patch on their spacesuit.
Well, and Holy Father. Right now, people seem very much to like the movie Project Hail Mary.
This is the time.
Which does not appear to be in any way about her.
But, as the author himself has said, it's a ship called the Hail Mary, and it's full of a guy named Grace. Let people, as an act of popular piety, invoke the intercession of Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration. Comment below with your support for this proposal, and would be better than an additional title you would like to see conferred upon Our Lady.
Or your enjoyment of this episode to give you a laugh for Mother's Day if you are a mother, or if you're a mother who had people in their family that would like this and you just set them in front of this and be like, watch this, and then you would enjoyed something for 5 minutes on your own.
Go down to the like button below
Quiet.
and hit the like button so that you can tell your mother that you supported a Mother's Day movement on her behalf.
And Jess is a mother, so support her by subscribing to our channel and ringing the church bell to be notified the next time an episode that she works so hard to edit is posted.
Yep. And until next time, remember to live your faith.
Love your faith.
And share that love.